Ladies and gentlemen, when I saw that video break a few days ago on the 4-year-old that took a $1 Barbie out of a dollar store, and I saw how over the top the cops were, that didn't make any sense. A 4-year-old? Kids sometimes that age, if you don't catch it as a parent, they will do stuff like that. They don't know that they're stealing something. They just see some item that they like and they'll just walk out of the store. And if the parent is not paying attention, then those things can easily happen. Well, we know the story has since gone viral worldwide because we all know what lunatics American cops are. And unfortunately, it's getting worse as time moves on. Nothing is improving. That's why I don't want to hear no bullshit about training and, oh, it's a training issue. No, they don't. They don't need no goddamn training. That's not the problem. The problem has been the same one we've been looking at for hundreds of years. So now there's an update to the story. Jay-Z hires lawyer for family held at gunpoint over stolen Barbie. So I'm glad he is stepping in and footing the bill for these folks. This way they get a decent attorney and can sue the hell out of the Phoenix police for their conduct and lack of conduct, because there were other cops there that did absolutely nothing to stop what was going on from one cop that was raging out of control. He was doing that because he wanted other people to hear what was going on. You motherfuckers, y'all don't fool nobody. Seriously, you're not fooling nobody. You've been doing this stuff for so long. We know what you're going to do before you even do it. Jay-Z steps in, hires lawyer for Phoenix family held at gunpoint after 4-year-old daughter stole $1 stored Barbie. Oh, yeah, they were going to really feel that. The viral videos we reported about this weekend showing a Phoenix police holding a family and their children at gunpoint after a 4-year-old stole a Barbie doll out of a dollar store. Come on. Well, this has caught the attention of Jay-Z, and he hired a high-power attorney to join the legal team preparing to sue the city of Phoenix for $10 million. You know what? Y'all just need to fork over the money. You ain't going to get out of this one. It was just so over the top and so unnecessary, and he did that mother like that. This woman is pregnant. And look at what these cops did to a pregnant woman with 2 small kids. Parents of 2 young children, Drayvon Ames, 22, and Aisha Harper, 24, filed a notice of claim on Thursday accusing police officers of committing battery, false arrest, unlawful imprisonment, and infliction of emotional distress. Now, the philanthropist arm of Jay-Z entertainment company, Rock Nation, has hired Alex Spiro, a well-known attorney, to work with the family's attorney pro bono. Good for them. Good for them. I just hope this family get everything they are looking for. Rock Nation also said it plans additional legal action against the police officers involved and is calling for them to be fired. The notice of claim to sue also accuse officers of violating the couple's civil rights. Rock Nation's managing director and philanthropy, Dania Diaz, called the incident absolutely sickening. Yeah, but you know what? These are common occurrences with police in the Black community. We have seen this over the top stuff forever now. And you can see the behavior of these cops are just spiraling out of control. And the reason why it is, ladies and gentlemen, is because there's no consequences for what they do to us. As long as there are no real true consequences, this will continue to just escalate and get worse every time they're dealing with one of us. And these cops know if they come and conduct themselves like that with us, who's going to do anything to them? The courts have already proven they are siding with the cops, along with many of the people that look like the cop. They side with the cop. And you got the police chief. It doesn't even matter if it's a Black police chief, they side with the cops. We have seen these internal investigations go nowhere. So I'm not impressed with them calling for an investigation, because we have seen investigations up the wazoo, and they always amount to nothing. And we already seen, even if they fire these cops, they just go over to another jurisdiction and get hired. Hell, we see the cop that killed Tamir Rice still trying to get a job as a police officer. And you got the police unions, which are the most corrupt in the nation, helping these rogue police officers after they've killed or beaten someone over stupid shit, get hired elsewhere. And the cycle just goes on and on and on and on. And I'm telling y'all, something's got to give. There ain't no way this can go on like this forever. It's just no way. It's no way. There is no place for that behavior in our world. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we see that behavior in this world on a regular, let alone our justice system. See, the problem is when you put a badge and a gun in these people that feel inadequate, this is how they act. And we are calling for the immediate termination of the police officers in question, Diaz said. We are committed to supporting the family to ensure that justice is served. The Phoenix Police Department is refusing to identify any of the officers seen in the video. But you know what? That's okay. As long as you got a good view of these officers on social media, I promise you, social media will identify these officers. You just wait and see. You're gonna fucking get shot over a $1 Barbie doll. A $1 Barbie doll, and you're gonna fucking get shot. You know what? Somebody like this, they should be banned from even being a police officer. No, see, you don't want to reveal who these cops are because you don't want to deal with the fallout from the public that will come right behind it. Okay, so one Phoenix police officer can be heard screaming the shocking video that surfaced this week. I'm gonna put a fucking cap in your head over a fucking $1 Barbie doll that a 4-year-old took out of a store that probably didn't even know what the hell she was doing. Police were responding to an anonymous 911 caller reporting the possible shoplifting of a dollar store Barbie. And who is this caller? Who is this caller? Because see, y'all, this is petty. And I bet every dollar in my wallet it's the usual people that are making the bogus phone calls. The caller needs to be revealed. The dollar store did not place the call to police. So that means this was somebody, possibly a customer that was in the store at the time, that made the phone call. Somebody that had to see that little girl walk out with the Barbie in her hand. So it possibly somebody that was in that store that saw, because they watch us like hawks. They act like they have nothing else better to do but sit around and watch black folks all day. So multiple videos show Phoenix police officers with guns drawn, screaming orders, um, with all kinds of profanity and foul language. And I have not heard them talk to anybody else like that. Officers are seen surrounding the car, pulling their guns and threatening to kill them over a fucking doll. Man, y'all can't be this. Yeah, no, never mind. No, you are this petty. You are. You have showed this many, many times before. You are this petty. Let me take that back. Ames put his hands up to show he wasn't armed. But they'll still scream you got a gun even when they don't see one. According to the statement published by the Phoenix News-Times, officers did not believe the family to be in possession of any weapons. Police said they pursued the family after they received a call. The family allegedly stole food and underwear from the dollar store. Okay, well, did you recover the food and underwear that you claim they took? And like I said, who is this 911 caller? So, in my opinion, the cops are still wrong. So, you, based on a 911 call, came up there all crazy and over the top instead of getting to the couple and just having a conversation and finding out what happened. Okay, they gonna come in there like they're TV cops surrounding a place with guns drawn just for the dramatics, right? And like I said, we got another person here that lied on a 911 call, and that person needs to be revealed. Now, Dravon Ames, his pregnant fiancee, Aisha Harper, and their two young children have filed notice of claim against the city of Phoenix for $10 million in damages, according to the Phoenix News-Times. The police officers committed battery, unlawful imprisonment, false arrest, infliction of emotional distress, and violation of civil rights under the Fifth and 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution, the family lawsuit states. The first officer grabbed the mother and the baby around both their necks. Ooh, I am sick of these people. Woo, just give us our reparations. We can end these situations overnight. America, do the right thing. He told her to put the baby on the ground. Who puts their baby on the ground, y'all? Who the hell puts their baby on the ground? Who does this? And for him to even suggest such a thing is stupid. Which she was unwilling to do because the baby could not walk. Good. The mother is smarter than the damn cop. And the ground consisted of hot pavement. That's right. It's hot in many parts of the country, the complaint state. The first officer pulled the baby by the arm to get her away from the mother. Why? Why was that necessary? Oh, boy. All right, so he grabbed the baby's arm, which that's not the appropriate thing to do with a baby, to get her away from the mother, which injured the arm in a condition known as dead arm. Island, the couple's 1-year-old child, has been having nightmares and wetting her bed, which she has not done before this incident. So he done traumatized the whole family. And, you know, I'm not big on rappers, but I really think Jay-Z did a good thing by getting these folks a decent attorney that can fight the city of Phoenix on this whole thing. Harper says one of the officers told her while she was detained and handcuffed in the back of the police car that he could have shot you in front of your fucking kids. Oh, he just talking all kinds of big shit, ain't he? Talking all kinds of big shit. Video posted by ABC News on Twitter shows one of the officers sweeping Ames' leg. Oh boy. Ames and Harper have both said they were unaware their eldest daughter had taken the doll out of the store. So, in other words, this person that lied on the 911 call talking about food and underwear, that wasn't taken at all. The only thing that was removed from the store was the daughter holding this Barbie doll. We get sick and tired of this, and we're sick and tired of you trying to label us as these horrible people. You have yet to prove it. You have yet to prove it. All of these little petty ass incidents and these petty ass reasons you're putting us in jail, you haven't proved nothing about us being bad. In fact, you're failing. You're failing big time. The only thing you can do is talk about it, but when you show us incidents like that, you haven't proven a thing. You haven't proven nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, kudos to Jay-Z for stepping in on the behalf of this family, and I hope they win big. They definitely deserve to. Nobody should have to go through this. But America, their cops are out here like the freaking Gestapo. All right? At this point, who the hell would want to call them? Other than the kind of people that call them now over a bunch of nothing. Oh boy. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.